Hey campers, who up glooming they rat right now? Be honest. So, I'm gonna start this video off the same way that I started off this series. With this clip. Now, that might have seemed completely insane, but I promise to you, by the end of this video, it'll all make sense. I'm also lying. GloomyRat was a series that I found through Milton Math Archives, which was already a series that I had found through Cheskid's Archive. So we are about 3 layers deep of accidentally stumbling upon things here. But to get to the actual first episode, it's called The Rat Family. And it takes a nice storybook approach to things. So, before I actually start up this video, I'm gonna start my rat tally, which might seem a little weird right now, but trust me, I'm trying to prove a point later, and we'll get back to it. And yeah, I know I kind of already ruined this joke by wearing this shirt last episode, but I've got another one. Now, the story itself is actually pretty sweet. It's about a rat who's afraid to leave the house and worried that facial deformities make them unlovable.
There once lived 2 rats quietly in a big house, quietly like a tasty spider.
Look, man, I don't care how tasty you say that these spiders are, I'm not gonna eat one. Not eat.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Thankfully, she still has her loved one, who, despite anything, loves her unconditionally. Looks like he had one too many of those tasty spiders, huh? Yeah, I can relate. This also introduces our 2 mainstays throughout the series, although they don't have names yet. So for now, I'll just call this one Glasses, you know, 'cause of that. And the other one... Yeah, I'm gonna call him John. Oh, wow, that is a lot of video analysis for a single minute. Yeah. Next up, we have Kidp's drawings, which is the longest video in the series at a staggering 8 minutes. Now, despite the fact that this figure lacks both the eyes and glasses of Glasses Rat, I'm still gonna say it's them, if nothing else because I'm getting Binding of Isaac flashbacks. Now, if you can somehow ignore the Comic Sans, the phrase they write is actually really interesting, even though it doesn't have much precedence as of now. So, you know, just tuck that away right into the... Eat it. What? We got one. We got another one, baby. Oh, man. We gotta bring out that rat tally, boys. Alright. I've never been more excited. That's a mouse. You're lucky this is permanent marker. You're not getting another freebie like that. This picture shows another part of a sentence, which I think is the other half of the one from before, although they could be completely unrelated. Having said all that, here's the quote in its fullness. I don't think that's a word.
I'm unable to comprehend what is real and what is fake, which my hands feel like parasite specnums, my eyes feel like stars.
The scene changes again, showing a figure on a farm.
Holy crap!
Appearing to bleed from the lower face and also upper head, with a figure standing off in the background. I'm guessing this is another look at Glasses Rat, although the figure in the background, I've got no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna quick pause and take another. Oh, good. Oh, all right. Yeah, no. Thanks for letting me pause on this exact frame. That's cool. I'm. Now, this video here is called A Wonderful Dream. Although, if you were to ask me, I would tell you that it looks a lot more like a car than a speedrunner. Devastated. Definitely.
Congratulations! You're it. And by it, well, let's just say...
Murder. Ah, fuck, that got on my jeans. The cat stops us several more times, seeming to act like a personification of personal insecurities, which, like, uncalled for. Bitch. Alright, well, I don't know, I feel like it's a little mean. I try my best. Hi, I'm Nightturn, and I'm actually really uncomfortable right now. See, I have a very specific phobia of cutesy cartoon drawings with human teeth. I don't like them. Okay, so taking a moment to move on from that fucking image. This seems to show an argument between Glasses Girl and the manipulative force, ultimately culminating in them scoring a free market garden and an excellent clip to go on the highlight reel, before waking up and embracing their loved one. You thought I wouldn't fucking notice, did you? You thought me a fool, a heathen, even. There was not a single fucking rat here. Not one. Wait. Alright. Time for just a nice section of drawings. I fucking love these videos. Look at this one. Nice. Love that one. Great job. I'm gonna have to study that, aren't I? That's not a joke. Study everything on this page. I'll be returning to it constantly. Okay, now stop studying it, because it's secretly been Weezer this whole time. You know, for a guy who includes a hidden link in almost every single one of my videos, you would think I would be better at recognizing when there's a random hidden link somewhere. So, what does this hidden link entail? Well, see for yourself in a very abridged fashion. Oh. You killed him now. I'm not... Yeah, no, I draw myself like that too. It's very true to life, as you can tell. Yeah, but cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. This one's what Greg Heffley would look like if he was a worm. So, the last video seemed to have an image of an unobtainable dream, as they said. And this video follows a similar flower motif, leading me to assume, at least, that this will be a continuation and actually show us what that dream is. Based on this text here, right at the start, I'm thinking something to do with children. Although, the one digging a hole gives me pause. Not pause, pause. I'm better than that. You know, it's rare that I'm upset when I'm right, but I'm not sure how to move on from that without sounding really jarring. I like this guy. I would give him my finest bowl of crushed up Oreos. I told you it'd be jarring, don't look at me like that. So, what do you think would follow the world's most casual conversation? Alright class, pop quiz. Would you consider this a hallway and therefore trust him? Ding 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 ding, time's up, we're going in anyways, fuck you. What? Wait, no, hang on, wait, that wasn't my answer, give me a second, guys. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Glepple. The next episode opens up with non-Glasses Girl engaging in There's a lot of jokes I can make right now. Please just pick one and make your own. Now once again, proving that non-Glasses Girl is the most relatable character in existence. The second they hear that their friends are coming over, they have a panic attack and start screaming. The scene cuts a few more times, showing this, oddly hypnotic video of a shovel, followed by... Do you see that? I think I recognize that bird. Let me get out my binoculars. Quickly, someone get out the chart. I told you that it'd be important, didn't I? Considering both this scene and the ones immediately before and after it, it's pretty clear to me that this represents Glasses Girl's Shovel Knight playthrough. Although with their admins that they can't discern reality from delusions, I'm hesitant to take it at face value. Now for the final episode in the playlist. As of now, in 2 days I'll have to come back here for the Mother's Day special. The video starts with some unknown items. The only one I can probably discern meaning for is this one, which... I'm sad again. Oh, I mean, I guess I could try. So this here seems to be Glasses Girl's accident, being mauled by a person? Animal. Still not a fucking rat, though. This speech here tells us a major breakthrough. Glasses Girl has a brother. Oh, and also she's dead. So... I guess let me get this out of here. But what if she wasn't? Oh, well, that's good. You see, I've done this bit 3 times already this video. so there's no possible way that something's gonna pop up and scare me. Fun fact that I completely missed until editing this again, there's actually like 3 frames of a rat here. And you know what? I think that right here I can put a nice little bow on the series, at least until there's a fucking what? Yes, there is a website. Although it's much more of an obituary. However, even with just a photo and a few paragraphs of text, this gives us some vital information. Like for one, the sister's name seems to be Maddie, so I don't need to call her Glasses Girl. Yeah, she also seemed to work at a shelter, which maybe led to the mauling. That's all for the mainline episodes so far. But there are 3 episodes that are uploaded to the channel but aren't in the main series line. So I will give each of them a 10-word review. Judgment! It made me laugh. Go watch it if nothing else. Hell! The deciphered version of the song from this one. Shit, that's 9. Yippee! Hell, instrumental! We have deciphered it too far and have unworded the words. With all of that said, there's really not much else for me to talk about as of now. So I will see you back here in another, like, 2 days. It may or may not have been more than 2 days since I last recorded. You know, when Blanket Lord commented on my last video, I said that I had my calendar set for the day everything I had written was invalidated. I was not fucking joking. Now, on to Mother's Day special, which I'm gonna see if you can figure out what it's about. If you need a hint, it's in the name. That's right. It's about me. I'm going on maternity leave. Bye. Yes, Mother's Day special, as the name would imply, is a dream with Maddie and her child. And I know flower child is a real term, but I feel that's more of an ethereal thing. Kind of like the kid themselves. Is that too far? Following this is a moment that actually caught me off guard and gave me a 3 AM jump scare. Minor spelling mistake spotted. Argument declared invalid. Now get into the lemon juicer. Maddie wakes up on the bathroom floor, being accosted by... Hang on. No, I just checked. What the fuck is that? She gets a call and agrees to go over and help someone with something. But before she does that, she goes and opens up a box of... Now, I want you to note, I am the absolute worst person to possibly be talking about this. And to prove that, I have to inform you that when I first watched this, I had to go and find the exact brand this was for me to feel confident saying what it was. Alright, so, series analysis time, right? Nope, there's another upload. So, Get Dragged. It's short, just Maddie being dragged away by the worm, seemingly while being completely wasted, which I can relate to, so that's probably not good. There's also a link to a new website. The website is written in complete drunken drivel, which is the one and only cipher that I can crack, so... For a TLDR, Maddie, absolutely shit-faced, accidentally hacked into the website, reminiscing about her own death and revealing more details about what actually happened in Get Dragged. She reveals that she's been drinking gasoline because of a Devon... Hey, wait, look, it wasn't me. I don't fucking... That'd be stupid. Fuck, how long has that been in frame? Let me paint a picture for you. It's been a whole half a day since the last upload. I wake up around, like, 10, right? My sleep schedule's fucked. I check my phone. Another upload. I've been metaphorically shot dead in the streets of Detroit. Entity info is pretty much what it says on the tin. Some of the most important info in here is some information on some new characters, namely anvils and stardiums. I could make a Pokemon reference here, but goddamn that series depresses me so much now. There's some slight info on Biohazard Morph, this fucking red thing named Goop.
I hate this red thing, I spit on you.
The memory kitten being exactly what I theorized it to be. I will take my award for the world's smartest smart man to go, thank you. And these things bringing pain and suffering. The scene then cuts abruptly to a bunch of notebook pages describing what happened on the website, although seemingly more sober. It ends with her saying that she's paranoid that everything she eats or drinks could be poisoned, but her husband helps get rid of the delusions. I knew those crushed up Oreos went to a good guy. The final scene here tells us her husband was also tricked in the same way. Oh, and also there's a hidden link there. Finally! Piano! I can actually comment on this one. Canine Waltz is a simple song, at least according to the tutorials that I saw when I googled it. However, none of the tutorials I saw had the lyrics associated with it, and any searches I went pulled up nothing. So guess who hand translated the entire thing? It took me an hour. Right, I gotta hurry up this ending before this video ends up being an hour. So, what does this all mean? I'm gonna be incredibly candid with you for a moment. When I first watched the series, I was fully under the assumption that somehow the figure with glasses was different than the figure without glasses. I blame the FNAF community for this, where the eye color changing on an animatronic is genuinely a vital piece of lore. But now, I've come to the conclusion that the glasses and sweater version is pre-mauling, and the one without glasses is after meeting Pitbull. As far as I know, there's really only one concrete date set up, where the attack happens, Maddie dies, then comes back and meets their lover. As a result, this timeline I'll set up is much less of a timeline and more like me throwing gelatin at homeless people again. Got it? Good. First off, I think the starting event, or close to it, is the shovel murder. In those scenes, Maddie is depicted both in the sweater and glasses, and it seems like they haven't met their current lover. Following that, I think, is the mauling, then leading into the storybook, then into the motherhood arc. I will say though, I have no idea if the 21 missing none found thing is real per se. In Kidp drawings, they say they can't always discern if something is real or not, and if we look at it at face value, I have no idea where I would put a godlike kill streak like that. And also the brother, I legitimately have no idea about him. That is a lot of words for me to say that I don't really have a good conclusion so far. This series is still very much in production, and as it continues, I imagine things will get cemented more with solid dates and times. This series was an absolute ride from start to finish, so go watch it. I genuinely recommend it. All of that is what I would say if the series had more rats in it. 11 main series episodes, 3 bonus episodes, 2 hidden videos, and 2 hidden links, only 3.5 goddamn rats. We're done, right? It's been, what, 5 weeks? Bit past the date I wanted, but it's done, right? No? There's more. Well, maybe I can skip covering it and tell the viewer to go watch it for themselves, right? I mean, the rest of the video's done. If it doesn't contradict anything, then it's fine, right? Oh, no. You know what this is like? It's like if someone went up behind me and slammed my face into— Holy shit! Oh my god, what? Where? Uh-huh? Yeah, kind of like that. Right. Tongue-in-cheek intro over. Makeup time. Glasses and sweater Maddie is seen putting on makeup in a public bathroom and being poked mullock at? What does that mean? Hang on. Oh, okay. Tired of being poked mullock at, Maddie gives him a piece of her mind. You go, girl. Hell yeah. You stand up for yourself. You go, girl. Maybe to the hospital. That seems like a lot of blood. And see, that intro was related. I'm a professional. A distraught Maddie looks into the mirror, her nose bleeding and her makeup smeared, vowing to never wear it again. Before the scene cuts and she's shown walking around crying to the door of a building. Man, I'm just kind of sad now. I'd offer a hug, but neither of us are real, so hopefully the attached website will make me feel better. You know, I probably shouldn't celebrate murder. They were a prick, whatever. And once again, that concludes the series. Although this time we now have conclusive evidence that the 21 missing is not an exaggeration, and we have more of an idea where they fit in the timeline. So, to speedrun a timeline one more time, manipulator murder, then the black-haired girl's murder, then presumably more kills, then the attack, then death, then reanimation, then into the motherhood stuff. Okay, video done. And for real, I mean it this time, probably. Once again, go watch the series yourself. There's a link right in the description, and the series 100% deserves more attention than it gets. Have a nice day.